Howdy y'all, it's Anna with Always Right, and in today's writing vlog, I'm mainly going to be talking about my book goals and trying to get 5,000 words done today. So, reasonable things. So, this past week, I only got about 5,000 words done, like throughout the week. I took 3 full days off writing, I was doing other things and bought some new video games that I got a little too sucked into. It's a whole ordeal. But anyway, right now I am 66,600 words in on my book. I have 3 or 4, I think it's just 3 really, chapters left before I break into Act 3. And in Act 3, everything goes downhill very quickly. Let's get into the book goals real quick before I get too distracted. So one of my goals for this book is for it to be done, to me have completed my first draft on this book by mid-July. My work is going to be kicking up around mid to late July. Spoilers, I will not be participating in Camp NaNoWriMo this July because I'll be finished with the book, hopefully, by mid-July, and then I'm gonna take a 2-week break from it so that I can just read, consume other media, and, approach this with a fresh set of eyes. My goal for today is to get right up until, the beginning of Act 3 of my book. I'm trying to get 5,000 words done today so that I only have about 25,000 words to complete in the next 2 weeks, which is a lot more achievable than 30,000 or 28,000. So I'm trying to get a lot of words done today. I've already recorded 2 Friday videos, so I'm starting a little late on my writing, which is okay, but that's kind of my goal for this book, is that it will only need to go through rough draft 2 and then another pass through, and then I'll be able to send it out to literary agents and get it published. That's my goal for this book. I do already have my next book kind of mapped out in my head. I know what it's going to be about. I know where to go to research, more in depth, what I should include in the book. So I'm excited. My chicken nuggies have about 7-ish more minutes. So I'm gonna try to complete chapter 33, and I'll be back after I have lunch, a very late lunch. I know this isn't a super exciting writing vlog. This is just me frantically trying to get words on the page because my deadline's coming up. Whoops! I finished my little nuggies. They were really good. And I finished chapter 33, which was the chapter I was mostly through with before. It's really funny, I tried to keep more of my really emotional chapters shorter, but I don't know if it's because I'm closer to the end of my book where I'm just I want to get these chapters out. Does it feel organic? Is this good? Done. I'm not gonna add too much fluff to it, but I finished chapter 33. That ended up being about 1,700 words. And the last bit I did not like when I was writing. I wasn't satisfied with it. But the thing is I'm trying to get 5,000 words done today, hopefully. And I don't have time to sit here and ooh and ah and is that right? Kind of over this chapter. So on the little sidebar of my Scrivener file, I have that I need to rewrite the last bit of this chapter so that I can just get on with it and get into the next chapters. I just got done outlining chapter 34 and 35. I've discovered that the beginning of my transition into Act 3 will happen at 37. So there's one unknown chapter that I might be able to touch today. Depends on these next 2 chapters and how long they are. I don't really know how long they'll be. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. It's in my reach and I can see exactly where it's going to be, where my beginning of Act 3 is. I am 1,100 words words in on my 5K day, and I just pieced together my last chapter that goes right before like the chapter that breaks into Act 3. Deep breaths. And I found out a way to weave that into the chapter that I'm currently writing, so it doesn't just come out of nowhere and you're just kind of like, why is it there, why? But I just had the payoff from chapter 30 come in, and I'm 700 words into this chapter. It's probably only going to be 1800 word chapter. That's kind of my goal for it. I have 1100 more words to build a little bit more conflict, as well as to kind of mend the relationship between my main character and her love interest before everything goes down and it gets really bad. I almost, that's the key word, bet money that I will not reach my Act 3 today. I think it's gonna happen tomorrow or Tuesday, but I do have all my chapters laid out into Act 3. So I have chapter 35 outlined, chapter 36, chapter 37, and chapter 38 all outlined. And I can already tell you I'm going to cry on chapter 38. Gonna get back into the writing. It's only been like an hour and 20 minutes, barely missed 420, sorry. I hit my 2,000 word mark. I'm at 2,030 words. Total word count now is 28,653. And I'm at a ledge right now where I'm debating whether to kill this character. I can. I've set it up so that it would be justifiable, you know. And oh baby, it's tempting. And so I'm just kind of eyeing it. I'm just like, is it time? Do I start like killing people already? Oh my gosh. Yeah, because I'm looking at like the last 3 chapters, because I like to have something major or eventful or dramatic happen, not just like kind of, you know, not just that kind of conflict. I like something physical happening. And it's been about 3 chapters since I've had anything kind of big happen. So I'm gonna kill him, I think. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna take a break. I'm so ready. I'm so ready to be done with this book. Because I was just kind of like, while I was writing this chapter, I just gave us some teeth and some flavor. Oh my God, I love that. Okay, so I think I'm definitely gonna be able to hit my 70K goal for today. I think I might even be able to get into 72,000 words, which is much closer to when I wanted to have my break into 3, my Act 3 beginning. It's now almost 6 o'clock and I've recorded 2 videos. So I just finished recording my 3rd video for the day. This is the one I'm doing right now with you. Hi. It's my 4th. So it's been a very productive day. I came to the conclusion that I did not want to kill my character that I was talking about killing. It's the easy way out, it's the quick way out, but I feel like it cheapens the groundwork I've done up until this point, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna keep him. I don't wanna keep him, but I'm gonna keep him so that the message that I was trying to get through with that character comes through. And it's not just like, and he died, oh no. I'm gonna get back to writing. I'm 3K off of my goal for today, which isn't that bad. Should be able to get it done by about 9 or 10 tonight. Let's do it. I set my thermostat low so that I'll be like productive. That's my idea anyway. But I just finished chapter 34. I ended up knocking out the guy, like I said. Didn't kill him, and I just left it at that. I was like, okay. Oh, I'm back. It is 7 o'clock now-ish. I have my dinner of raspberries, Funyuns, and a white wine. So I have about 2,700 words left. Today's goal of getting 4 videos and 5,000 words done looks like it might actually happen. So it's a good like overachiever day, I will say. I am officially 3,056 words into my book today, I have upgraded my Funyuns for M&Ms after finishing my bag of Funyuns, and the raspberries are now strawberries. Not an editing trick, it's just I got up and I got strawberries. But anyway, I'm really enjoying this chapter I'm writing. It's just a very relaxed chapter. It's kind of more mundane, but it's very out of the ordinary. I wouldn't say it's fluff just yet. It's a very serene chapter. Like, it has me really mellowed out, but I'm going to get up and get something salty because I told myself I wouldn't let myself watch the newest episode of Kitchen Nightmares that Gordon Ramsay posted until I hit 3,000, and I wouldn't let myself get up and get another salty snack to make up my dinner. I meant to stop and like do like a screenshot, you know, of my book at 69,420 words for obvious reasons, but I was a little too motivated for my snack, and I just was like, nah. I want the snack. I want the salt more than I want like the footage. So, oh my gosh, I feel really mellow. It's not just like a full glass of wine mellow. It's just like a very happy chapter. I have my TV on and I have a Roku, so it plays like this really calming aquarium so that I can just kind of look at when I'm trying to think of the next word to use. And my dog is like asleep next to me. So it's peaceful, and I feel very zen right now. I only have 2,000 more words. I shouldn't be a problem. In last week's writing vlog, I broke down my day into 700 word fragments. However, today, I'm very obviously breaking my writing down into 1,000 word increments. I'm at currently 69,679, so it's not like that kind of thousand. It's like how many thousand I've added to the day. And I don't know, that's just been kind of my thing for today. It hasn't been as daunting as it probably would have been like a week or two ago. I think I've been using this 1,000 increment most of this week. That's how I got that 5,000, is I was like, let's write 1,000, done, you know. 2-day break, okay, let's write 3,000, done. Let's write 2,000, done. You know, that kind of stuff. So, and one thing that I've been trying, like consciously trying to do, is have thicker paragraphs for this chapter, because it's a very slow burn chapter. Do something nice for yourself and write an easy chapter. Also, you can tell like the sun's going down. It is almost 8 o'clock. So I'm averaging about 1,000 words an hour. So I should have my 5K written by 10, which is what I said before. So heck yeah. It is 9:33 and I am at 4,021 words added to my book so far. So my current total of words is 70,644. And at the end of my writing day, I'll show you that way. I mean, I don't really know why you would be like, I don't believe you, but I'll still show you like my total word count. That way you can believe me. I should be able to not complete the chapter I'm working on. I think I'm gonna get like mostly through this chapter that I'm working on. I'm 100 basically words into it. I'm glad that I like pushed through to get that 100 words into it, because otherwise I'd be kind of looking at it and going, is it worth it? You know, I have 4,000 words. Like, is it worth it trying to go that extra mile? But I'm glad that I did go that little extra mile because it's easy. I also outlined when this chapter takes place, like where it is, and how the information gets relayed to my main character, because my main character doesn't tag along for once, and so it's just gonna be interesting. Tomorrow I should break into Act 3. As of right now, I have written 43,000 words towards my book in June alone. 5,000 words, and now I'm at 72, almost. Now at 71.6 thousand words in total. I'm done. I did my 5,000 and 15 words for the day. It is 10:23. I'm tired. I really do think I could have this book done by July 4th. My goal for this book is that my first draft is less than 95,000 words, and this is the chapter right before I break into Act 3. The next chapter is when things go south, if you will. My goal now is just to finish this book. Next week's writing vlog will be me finishing this book, period. But thank y'all so much for watching. If you made it this far, hit the like button, subscribe. I post videos every Tuesday and Friday. Tuesday is writing vlogs. Friday is like regular AuthorTube videos where I like give my guidance on how I got through stuff and X, Y, Z. Yeah, also, if you're wondering, if you've made it this far and you're wondering, I did change shirts from my Howdy shirt because on the back it said in very big letters, damn it, and I knew I was gonna be outside for about 30 or 40 minutes in the front yard watering my plants, and a lot of my neighbors have very young kids that know how to read and probably don't know that many cuss words, and I don't want to add to their vocabulary, and I don't want to have to deal with the parents like gritching at me. So I changed shirts. Just said this is easier. That's the answer to the question that you probably didn't have. Well, the next 3 days are gonna be a pain at work, so I might just be able to get 2,000 done each day, but it's something. Thank y'all so much for watching. As always, let's get writing.